Yo, 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 what's going on out there, universe? It's your boy! Hellavation, a.k.a. Fasted Sith, bringing you another video from the Galactic Empire. It is the Galactic Emperor himself, the Sith Lord of the Barbell, the Darth of Health and Nutrition. Now, on to the video topic.
That don't feel cool.
It better be cool. What's going on? What's going on there, YouTube? My best friend is talking shit. Y'all know how we do every morning. Say hi, Carisha.
What's up, dog?
Oh wait, what the fuck is my phone? I never can do this shit right.
That's because you don't know how to use the camera.
I know I don't. Fucking pathetic. But yeah, anyway, so you seen her. But yeah, man, today is the day where hopefully I'm under 600 pounds. So we're gonna see if this is actually happening or not. My best friend said if I'm not under 600 pounds, she's gonna kill me. She said she was gonna murder me. So we're about to weigh ourselves, or not ourselves, myself. I'm about to weigh myself, nigga. So let's see what Betty Boo the scale's gonna say.
Thanks. See you later.
So 603.2 pounds. Yeah, like I told my best friend, I probably wasn't going to hit 599 today, but we're damn close, 3 pounds away. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that during the video, and I'm gonna kick it with her for the rest of the morning, and then I'm gonna probably go hit the gym, and then we will come back to the video later. All right, later. Say bye to YouTube. Okay, see you in a bit. In this video, another Sith on the scale. Are we on week 7 or week 8? I can't remember. I think we on week 8. Episode 8, week 7 of Sith on the scale. So, as you seen earlier in the video, where me and my best friend, we was, just fucking around, moving around and shit, and of course, we did the weigh-in. So, this week, according to my measurements, I lost 9 pounds. Now, in the video on the scale, I think it said 603.6 or something like that, but it's all about where I stand on the scale. It can actually add like 0.5 of a gram of pounds, or no, was it 0.5 half of a pound, excuse me. Fucking finally got it out, half of a pound. So when I went back and did that, when I went back and re-weighed myself, I did it 2 more times, and I got, 602.8. So, standing properly on the scale. So, 602.8 is what we're going with. That equals an exact measurement of 9 pounds lost, which is fantastic, especially for this week. This week was kind of like, I don't want to say it was a wash, but it was kind of a wash, It's been very hard getting back into routine, and then like adding the new gym into the swing of things. I didn't think it would be this hard to go to a new gym. Not that it's hard going to the gym, but finding the right time. I'm just not a daytime person. I don't like working out before 3 o'clock in the afternoon, to be honest. And, by the time 3 o'clock rolls around, there's too many people at the gym, and, there's no chance to film, and, it's crowded, and, you got to wait for machines. So I found that in the past, my best results are when I went to the gym at night. So I came up with the idea that I want to go to the gym at 8:30, around 8:30, 9 o'clock. And I went at 7:30 on Friday this past week that just passed, and it was good. It was sort of crowded, but the people slowly trickled out of there, and around by the time I left, there was hardly anybody there. It was like 4 people there at the gym. And it's funny about this gym that not too many people be on the cardio machines. Not too many people be trying to get their cardio in. It's like people come in there and they lift heavy, and they're loud, and throwing around chalk, and dropping weights and everything. It's just gritty and grimy, but at the same time, it's got like a posh feel to it. So honestly, for a lifter, this is kind of a lifter's paradise. Unlike, Planet Fitness, everything is clean and it's sanitized, and you can't make any noise, and you can't clang any weights, and everybody is just so quiet, and there's no talking. It's almost like you're in class and you're taking a test at Planet Fitness, whereas here it's like you're at recess, and you're just having fun with all the other kids. So it's a great gym. And funny story, when I was at the gym, if you follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, you know that I ran into a fellow subscriber. I didn't think I had any subscribers in Alaska, so it was kind of cool going to the gym, and dude walked up to me. I'm getting ready to do my deadlifts and shit. Well, not deadlifts, my rack pulls and shit on the Smith machine, and he was like, "Hey, you fast as Sith?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fast as Sith. What's good? What's going on? You follow me on YouTube?" And he's like, "Nah, I follow you on Instagram. I mean, I watch your YouTube videos, but I discovered you on Instagram." And he was like, "Man, your journey is hella inspiring." And he was telling me, we were just having a conversation about weight loss and the gym and why we go to the gym and stuff like that. And he's asking me, how my progress is going. So I told him. He was like, "That's really good." So it was a really good feeling to run into somebody that actually knows me. So now I know how Chris Jones and my boy, Sean Ollie, the Strength General, feel when they run into subscribers, or they run into people that know them from social media. It's kind of interesting feeling. But back to the week at hand, like I said, it's surprising that I lost 9 pounds actually, because like I said, I didn't really do any activity this week too much. I had 2 workouts. I went to the track once, or actually I walked to the track once, and then, that kind of laid me up for a day, because, it really put a lot of pressure on my glutes for some reason. Well, I know the reason is because I was walking up those hills, and then my phone wasn't working that week, and it was just this whole week was just like blah, what I'm saying? But, your boy lost 9 pounds, so, my macros is working. I mean, I'm not even really, I don't hit my macros per se. I try to get my protein in, and, I try to keep my fats low, but, that's a struggle at times, because, it's like, I'm not into the whole meal prepping thing, but, I do plan out my meals for the day, and I know, even now, I know what I'm going to eat, before I eat it. So, but I don't really try to chase the whole macros thing. I think macros is more for somebody who, wants to get in certain types of foods while they're dieting. Another thing that I wanted to mention was that, one thing about being on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube is, people have a lot of unsolicited advice that they want to give you, especially on Instagram. I've ran into about 5 different coaches who have tried to give me advice, and they see because every Sunday I post my results on Instagram, and now, I'm going to start posting them on Snapchat as well. So you see the diet working. You see, that I'm getting smaller. You see that I'm shrinking, So it's like, why are you sitting here trying to tell me about nutrient timing? One guy tried to really, give me advice about nutrient timing and nutrient partitioning and when I should eat, what types of foods I should eat at what times. And yeah, scientifically, all that works within a 5 to 10%, effectiveness rate, but am I chasing that 5 or 10% now? No, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about calories in, calories out at the end of the day. Yeah, I mean, you can have issues. I might have issues with my thyroid. I don't know. I know that I have issues with my testosterone, which actually slows weight loss down. So imagine if my testosterone was added at where it needed to be, my metabolism would probably be a little bit faster, and I would lose weight a lot faster, and I would gain muscle a lot faster. So there's a lot of different things that go into weight loss, yes, but nutrient partitioning, the studies show that it's kind of a wash. It works for some. Sorry about the airplane in the background. I live by the airport. But studies show that it's kind of a wash. Sometimes for some people it works, for other people it don't. It's all about knowing your body. I know, like, people told me about fasting. Oh, you're starving yourself. Oh, you should eat. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, well, okay, fasting for me is not about the benefits of fasting, because I don't actually do traditional lean gains fasting. I still drink sodas, during my when my eating window is closed. I still have drinks with calories in them. I still have calories while I'm fasting. I just don't eat food. Fasting is a way for me to control food, because when you're a food addict and you have a food addiction, if you don't control food, food will control you. So, I use fasting as a way for me to control food. I control when I eat. I control what I eat. I control how much food goes into my body. It's not me eating on autopilot, because if I was to go on autopilot, I would eat more than my allotted calories. I would be eating after midnight. I would be, I would just be in disarray. And so, fasting gives me organization. Does it have benefits? Maybe within a 5 to 10% margin. Who knows? I have irritable bowel syndrome. So, fasting keeps my digestive system clear, gives me time to process my food, gives me time to digest my food, and it's working. It is working. That's what I'm saying. If something is working, and, yes, you might have scientific studies to back up your data. Yes, you might have, clients that you've done your diet plan or meal plan with, and it's worked. But what I'm doing is working for me. So why would you, as a trainer or a coach, try to poo-poo on that? Does not make any fucking logical sense. So, I just wish that people would not give unsolicited advice to people, that are on a journey. And I get it. People watch these hashtags, people watch these, these tags and meta tags, and they watch trends and shit, and they're looking for new clients and they're looking for new customers. I get it. But your biggest customer base in any type of sales related field is going to be referrals. Really, pretty much everything you do is going to be based off of referrals when it comes to sales. So, like I said, that's your clientele base. Your current clients will bring you in new clients. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean about you're trying to go out there and you're trying to get new clients, but you want the customers to come to you. You don't want to come to the customer, and that's just bad business practice. But anyway, I didn't mean to go on a fucking long rant, man. I just had some things that I wanted to get off my chest in this particular video. But the results are what they are. Next week, we're still onward to $5.99. You know what I'm saying? I'm so close, I can taste it. I'm 2 fucking pounds away. 2 fucking pounds away. I'm gonna hit $5.99. You know what I'm saying? The question is, how under $5.99 am I gonna be? So stay tuned for that next week, and put your thoughts, musings, opinions, whatever the fuck you want to say, down into the comment section. And as always, down into the description is all my social media links, so be sure to add your boy. But anyway, this is Hellavation, aka Fastest Sith. Be good, or be good at it, my Imperials. I will see you in the next video.